Welcome to Picture Healer channel. Today we want to talk about essential Feng Shui. Feng Shui can be really complicated and confusing. There are many different theories, different schools, and different rules. So we are going to look at the minimalist approach of Feng Shui. Or you just don't want to learn all the different schools and the calculations. There are still some basic Feng Shui concepts we can all practice. The basic idea of Feng Shui is to introduce good energy to your house. And if you have the opportunity, you can search the best location of the house. You can select the best geography, the best mountain or water. We select best city and the best neighborhood. And once you decide the location of your residence, we want to make sure the good energy can flow into the house. That's why it's important to look at the feng shui of your entrance and the windows. Those are the openings to receive energy from the nearby environment. We want to make sure the position of the door or windows can receive positive energy from outside. Maybe you can change the direction of the door to block unwanted views, or you can add a wind chime or some moving garden ornament to increase the energy in front of your house. Once we have lucky energy entering the house, we want to make sure we have good circulation inside the house. So we'll look at the corridors, hallways, lobby, and the stairs. Make sure the qi can circulate properly. The hallway should be designed so the good energy can flow through into important areas of the house, such as living room, kitchen, dining room, and bedroom. And we want to clear out any clutters in the hallway. If you have shoes all over the floor, make sure put them in a cabinet, put away out-of-season clothes, and throw away junk mails. And you can display some beautiful art or positive statue or images on the wall or on a countertop. That's one easy way to increase energy of the circulation area. And if it's too dark, you can install some lighting or hang some crystals to reflect the light. You can add a mirror in the hallway, but just make sure the mirror is not directly facing a door and it's not directly at the end of the hallway, because that might create some illusion and some confusion. For the windows, we want to make sure the views are beautiful and positive. If your view from the window is negative, you might want to block it with a curtain or with some plants. And if it's really bad, you can add a mirror facing the problem area, so you will reflect the negative energy back and keep away from your house. Next is to arrange the rooms and the furniture in proper place. And the basic rule is to place important rooms in the lucky direction. And that can be the rooms you spend the most of the time, such as your bedroom, your living room, and maybe kitchen. There are many different ways to define a lucky direction. You can use a flying star. You can use the 8-mentioned feng shui. There are many different factors to consider. Every family has different situation. It should fit your family's need, and it should be functional. Here are some basic rules. The living room should be bigger and brighter than your bedroom because we want more active energy. And for the bedrooms, it should be more towards the back of the house so you have more privacy. And for the kitchen, in Feng Shui, we don't want our guests to open the door and see your stove or refrigerator, because kitchen is traditionally related to money, and we want it to be more hidden so we can accumulate more money. If you open the main entrance and then it's the kitchen in the front, you see all the stove, the food storage. That usually means it's difficult for you to keep money. So try to avoid the kitchen right near the entrance if you can. For the furniture placement, there is also a very basic rule about the power position. When you sit down on a chair, a sofa, or lie down in bed, the location of the table, chair, or your bed should be away from the entrance door. So when people are walking in or walking by, you can see them. And that's usually around the corner that's away from the entrance door. And we call that the power position. And it's the same if you want to pick a seat in a meeting or in a restaurant. The one that's in the diagonal corner away from the door is the power position because you have support in the back and you have view of the incoming traffic. And on the other side, if you are in a sitting position with a lot of traffic behind you, it's difficult for you to concentrate and you will feel less secure. And another common problem is the beams. We don't want to sit under a beam or sleep under a beam. So when we place furniture, try to keep away from ceiling beam or lower the ceiling because that can give you more pressure and your energy will be restricted. The next part is about lucky items, the Feng Shui cure, or any enhancers. This is not really part of the traditional Chinese Feng Shui, but it does give you a lot of assurance and some psychological support. We all want prosperity, abundance, good health, and happiness. And there are a lot of items, artwork, sculptures, and images you can set up in your house to reinforce your sense of happiness and abundance. The basic ones include any natural plants, anything green and healthy, or the natural crystals to increase the energy of the space. And if you want to enhance your career and work, you can display dragon or horse. And if you want to protect your house from any negative energy or negative people, you can display Pixiu and Qilin. For good health, you can display Hulu, the Chinese gourd, or statue of a turtle. And if you want to enhance money luck, you can display coins or money frog. The list is endless. Depends on your goals and what's the meaningful objects for you. The important point is to be mindful. Know what you like to attract in your life and incorporate that in your living space. The last point is about time. In Feng Shui, everything comes in cycles. Just like our lives, there will be the high and low points. Our life changes throughout the years, so we should adjust our Feng Shui regularly. Some people do it every year. It's natural to do it around the Chinese New Year and following the Flying Star yearly chart. And some people like to do it monthly or quarterly. By checking our Feng Shui and set up a new one, we are also examining our lives. Maybe we have a different career, different hobby, a new family member, or move into a new house. That's why Feng Shui is an ongoing practice. We want to stay current and stay true to ourselves. So the essence of the Feng Shui is to observe our environment and observe our own lifestyle and make adjustment to keep it current, position ourselves to receive the best luck, to keep away from any danger or any negative qi. So if the Flying Star Feng Shui or different schools of Feng Shui gets too complicated and confusing, you can still practice Feng Shui. Just follow some common sense, listen to your intuition, and you can make the right choice. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.